Have you been offered a free website or one that's very, very cheap? You probably thought to yourself, what do I need to know to make sure I don't get shafted later? Well, here's some questions you need to ask. Hello, I'm Abby Toms of Polyspire Website Design and Hosting, and these are some questions you need to ask. And the first one is, where will my website be hosted? So if someone's building your website for you for free, for example, you need to know where that website will be hosted. Hosting is just where your files live. Each website is a bunch of files that live on a fancy computer called a server in a data center somewhere. And you need to know, will that website be hosted in the country where you're operating? So in the UK, we have General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR. So if your website is taking transactions, say people are buying off your website, or even if you just have a contact form, that data is being processed within the country you're operating in. And it's important that it does that so that it adheres to local data protection regulations. So ask them and make sure that it is hosted within the UK if you're a UK-based company. The second question is, will you be able to edit the site? So will you be able to log in and make text changes? Because terminology changes, you might change how you want to say something, your services might change, your contact details might change, and you really want to be able to edit the site if you've changed location or telephone number or something like that. And they should offer you training. So this is the second question leading on to the third question. The second question is, will you be able to edit the site? The third question is, will I have training on how to edit the site? I always offer training. So if people want to know how to edit a page, how to add an image, change something, need some help, I'm always there for them. So make sure you've got ongoing support. So that question is kind of training stroke ongoing support. And you want to make sure that you own the content, so that if you are giving them the content to add to the site to start with, you want to make sure that you own the website, that you can move it. Can I pick it up and move the site? How much control do you have? The same goes for your domain name. So if they're registering a domain name for you, make sure that it's within your ownership, because that should be your intellectual property. You should be able to access where that domain name's hosted and move it if you want to. So I hope that was helpful. Any questions, comment below or message me privately.